Hey babies, welcome back guys. Welcome back to Sail with Mimi, okay? The one and only channel where you get the gist that's in their hearts. Guys, do not forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Make sure your notification bell is steadily on because you know how it is right here, back to back gist. So guys, you know one thing with the the housemate that's left is they are on their media rounds. And when they're on their media rounds, they tend to review some things. So there was this media round. First off, that is Chizoba, said, fans, that you guys are hypocritical. Yes, she said you guys are hypocrites. That was what she said. Because she said, how can she come out? Okay, there was this interview. She was asked, what is one thing that actually surprised her, that she has seen that surprised her so much, that she has seen so much on the social space? And she said it is the fact that they said she and her sister, she hates her sister. That how would people come up with such notion that she hates her own blood sister? That people on the social space are hypocritical. That is hypocrites. That you have siblings and you also know fully well that you argue, you have bands with your siblings. Now, because of they are on a show, they have disagreement and you feel like the two siblings do not like each other, that there is no love in their family. I think Baby Girl has come out to see the narrative flying on them. And it feels so good to see that she is not taking any of this, to heart, because she's actually changing it for people that, oh, herself and her sister love each other, that they are just normal siblings having siblings bands, and because of course siblings have their disagreement too. That's one thing with herself and Onyeka is when it comes, they would argue it to the very end, that they don't let it slide. That is why it's looking like their own is different, right? But to me, if you ask me, guys, theirs was overly too much. I'm not going to lie. I know they are siblings. I know siblings have disagreements. But theirs started looking like it was a competition for the two of them. That was how I see it, and that's how so many people saw it too. That was what they even showed us. Like it was given, there was this competition among siblings, which is not supposed to be so. It is not healthy for siblings at all. But that aside, she said that is one of the things she did not like. And then she said something about Kassia. She said Kassia misunderstood the sister, and then Kassia at the same time was actually confusing herself when it comes to that issue with Onyeka. That first of Kassia said Onyeka said it, but her, she was feeling it was actually, maybe she did not hear Onyeka well, but it was when Ebuka asked her, she now started saying it was her feelings. But for Ben, when Ben was asked about one thing that has surprised him since he came out, and Ben said it is the double K being married. And you and I know that the double K, ranging from all of the housemates that has left, has been the most surprising thing to the ex-housemates. Like when they come out, the most surprising news was that of the double K being married. So Ben felt like, that they are the best gamer this season, because that even if they do not get to give any content in the house, that they already serve as a double agent in the house. That nobody saw that one coming, that it is 8 weeks and nobody clocked it yet. People just have the feeling that, that something is going on, but they are not certain about what it is. Nobody would even get married. They felt like maybe they need to date, or maybe they are dating. So he felt like these are the real agents, double agents in Biggie's house, and not him, Biggie sent to go take some egg. That was what he said. I know Ben, it will really be paining him how Biggie did not give him any reward for that. And that's the first time Biggie is not keeping up to his words, because I know all the previous season that he gave housemate task, he do give them reward. A very sumptuous one at that. But Ben, no worry, Biggie go do all right. Biggie they para. So he had to say that the double K, these two, that they are really, really playing well, and this has actually gotten the attention of the netizens, the public. And yes, you and I know that is one of the reasons why they have actually got this amount of fans they have right now. Talking about the double K, people are wondering how Kassia and Mbadiwe twins got close. When did Kassia and Uzumba twins became this close? I think this is actually ranging from how they got together yesterday, was having some conversation. Talking about the Mbadiwe twins, Lara says, Ozumba boys played the best social game. They went deep with almost all housemates. Sean tried it, but he couldn't pretend for Chisel. Yes, no cap. The Mbadiwe twins are really playing a very interesting game. I remember someone said it in my comment section, one of the video I posted yesterday, that the Mbadiwe twins are just doing everything codedly. Ozzy and OC have the best social game this season. I see them smooth sailing to the finals. I'm telling you, like nobody is even thinking about them at all in that house. Like how they played, I think it's mind games, guys, and they actually dived into this housemate minds like smoothly. Just like I'm sailing with you guys smoothly, that is how they sailed into this housemate's hearts like that. But anyways, let's see how it goes. If the two of them make top six or more, Ichoko, that automatically means that some of your faves would actually have to leave if they have to make the top six. Alright, before we continue with more gist, these two lover beds, they have a plan on pranking the housemates. So in case you missed their convo when they had this conversation, if you see them shouting at each other, just know that Mimi already told you it is a prank. So they say they are going to be so serious and they are going to be shouting at each other heavily, so as the housemates would think they are really serious. When you see that happen, remember what Mimi said, it is a prank. And then Tofar said he feels like when that happens, some persons will be happy that they have this agreement, that they are not talking in terms of something like that. But it is what it is. Let's see if they're going to pull it out. They said they are going to do it today. They are still not sure of the dates. It was yesterday they planned this and they said they're going to do it today or maybe tomorrow. Any which ways, let's see how it will come off. Talking about some Tofar, Onyeka has also been receiving drag because of Tofar. Yesterday, after they finished their tax, there was this tax they had yesterday, and then Onyeka told Tofar, I think it was after the tax of when they were preparing to go to the arena, Onyeka jokingly told Tofar, Toto Fats, they jokingly call him Toto Fats, kiss me. That was what she said. And because of that, they've been dragging her left and right on the social space. She said all of the guys came to her first before they went to get their ladies that they are having a thing with in the house, while it's given the other way around. Talking about Onyeka, right? I would always say Onyeka can be overly too much, but listening to the bulls yesterday and the things I heard about Onyeka, I did not find it funny. And it's really, really so appalling that Toke Makiwa had to laugh over this thingy. This dude right here, I think it was a conversation about how Ozzy is playing swiftly between Victoria and Suj. And then this Okibo right here, this guy, said, if Ozzy choose to go to Victoria. And then Toke Makiwa and the other lady asked, the other guest, the lady too, asked him and said, why mention Victoria? Why did you not choose Onyeka for Ozzy? And then this guy said, Ozzy would definitely pick Victoria over Onyeka. And then they asked him, why did you say that? Do you know what this dude said? He said, because Onyeka cannot even pick herself. Hey, guys, if I tell you how I felt with this, oh my God, like, let me just hold my mouth. Sometimes there's this thing I do, and I think you should also learn to do it. Knowing fully well that I am a blogger, I'm a public speaker, and I need to refrain from some words. Sometimes I tend to hold myself because some people push you to. Because how can this person who is like this now say this about Onyeka, a girl who has beautiful body, saying that Onyeka would not even pick herself? Like, from where to where? And then the lady started laughing over it, making jest of that thing he said, making it look like it's a sweet thing to say. Like, none of the ladies even cautioned him. It is what it is. Even they still also discussed there at the buzz about Nelly and Victoria. Toke said, that Victoria is more pretty than Nelly. I don't think these are the things they should be saying on that buzz anyways. They want to create drama for people to react and everything. So they said Victoria is more cute than Nelly. That the guy, now this particular guy now said, is it because of Victoria is fair? And then she said, no, not because of that. That's obviously the two ladies, the guest and Toke, said Victoria is more cute than Nelly. That Victoria commands this respect in every place she enters, that she's very demure, she eats cussy, she's this, she's that, Yes, I know Victoria is a calm, sweet, pretty babe. In fact, she's my baby. But at the same time, the way these ladies, they're actually putting this thing in, I think they're bringing more drags to that babe, to that girl. You're giving us gist, you're actually revealing the happenings, spilling the teas happening in Biggie's house, knowing that you're actually coming from Biggie's official page, Gong Gong, is one of the reasons why you should even be official. But I think that is one of her work, to actually stir brows and people get to talk about the balls so that you would go watch it on Showmax. Yes. So the things they were saying there was really not cool. The drag on Onyeka's personality, and now they're making it look like this fair thing is a privilege, that people felt like if you're a fair lady, that means you're pretty, which is not true. All right, coming from Edo Queen, those comments I skip are people reactions when that guy said that about Onyeka, saying that Onyeka would not pick herself. That was the one that even got to me more. Edo Queen says, I will say it again, Toke is very disgraceful and unprofessional. She has no business hosting anything, maybe except for brunches and sleepovers. Her actions are embarrassing and detrimental to any professional setting. I also felt like she was not professional there too. Like, she wasn't at all. Anyways, that aside, guys, it has been trending that Biggie do not like Sean. Why is that? I'm going to tell you guys why. So, the housemates had this tax yesterday, you know. So, this tax, literally everybody won because of how they switched the teams. Later on, Biggie would switch the teams. Everybody won something, ranging from the debates. People who won the debate was different from people who won, you know, just how Biggie switched it. Let me just put it that way. And it was only Sean who did not win anything. That is the reason why people felt like Biggie do not like Sean. How is that Biggie fault that Sean did not win anything despite switching up the groups? Was it Biggie that chose Sean to be where he is, or he should not win from any of the, for his team not to win at any point in time? It is how you people call on Biggie, like, yo. Anyways, do you also accept that notion that Biggie do not like Sean? Big Brother has something against Sean. You can't tell me nothing. It is a task. Brand task for that matter. They had to switch teams. It is his luck, because Biggie called him and said, who among the pink team is not in the traditional banking or whatever. And then Sean stood up. It was just only him that did not win anything. Then they said Biggie do not like him. Like how? From where to where? All right, coming from Aisha, Sean Naman you be. Keep your head up and don't give that Abaya Ushi the contents they are hungry for, my Baba Ibeji. I am telling you that was not even necessary. So did any of you were the credit tax yesterday? Do you think Big Brother has a thing for Sean? Like Big Brother came off to Sean in a very wrong way. Okay, people are reacting to that. They said Biggie do not like Sean. I am telling you that was not even necessary. They want him to break up with Wani. How does that have to do with Wani? Biggie is running, okay? A big win will come for Sean, and the Abaya won't have the power to rig. That one thing I trust God for. He never fails. Stay happy, Sean. They've been trending this thing in left, right, and center about how Biggie do not like Sean. Who else watched that tax yesterday? Was that looking like Biggie was at fault? Do you also feel the same way people felt on the social space? Am I the only one feeling differently about what people are trending Big Brother's name for, that he doesn't like Sean? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I would really love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. Bye for now, babies.